Hello, everybody. Welcome, to another Facebook Friday, a Felici Friday. I am Amy Felici, and we are here, and happy New Year. It's a beautiful day. We got snow overnight, so there's kind of like a sprinkling of powdered sugar on the land, and then now the sun is shining, so it's just a gorgeous first Friday of the new year. Happy 2025. I can't even believe that. I think I've still been writing 2023, so I don't know what year I'm going to write now, right? 23, 24, 25, we'll see, right? So hello, Trish. Thanks for joining us. So we are going to be playing with a new bundle. This is a bundle out of our new spring mini catalog that goes live next Tuesday, January 7th. We are going to be playing with, this is such a fun stamp set. It's called the Hugs for Love stamp set. So I would say, well, there's a Valentine's sentiment in here, so you can definitely use this for Valentine's Day. And then for any of your kind of love needs that you might have. Hi, Amy. Welcome. So again, we have Happy Valentine's Day. Life is better with you. Sending you a big hug. You make me smile. Lots of hugs and kisses. And you and I make the best team. So great kind of lovey-dovey sentiments, right? And then some heart imagery. And then the other super cool thing, this is a bundle. So you see these kind of outline images. They coordinate with, I think it's called it's like a mirror, right? The to the point, I'm trying to, so that you can see it. I don't know. Can you kind of see it? The to the point label punch that coordinates. You guys can kind of see, right? That coordinates with those kind of outliney images in the stamp set. And there's actually another, that darn thing. It startles me every time it like slides. Anyway, there's another stamp set in our spring mini catalog. I realized I was all excited. I'm prepping last night. I'm like, oh, I can finally open this. And like, oh, no, I can't. I'm like, I've got a couple more days. Next Facebook Live, I'll be able to open up this catalog, but it's not officially live yet. Again, it starts Tuesday, January 7th. As well, Sale-a-bration begins on Tuesday, January 7th. So next week, just a few days from now, we've got like a long weekend to get through. And then starting Tuesday, you can get free products out of the Sale-a-bration brochure, free with every $60 order for some of the items. And then there are a couple of Mac Daddy items that are free with a $120 order. So awesome. Love Sale-a-bration. It's always a great time to even just stock up on basics, right? If you think, oh, I don't know if I need anything new. Well, you always need adhesive. You always need cardstock. You always need envelopes. So even just getting the basics, might as well do it during Sale-a-bration. Then you can get free stuff too. There's like, I don't know, I think 4 different packs of designer series paper. There's an embossing folder. There are a bunch of stamp sets. There's actually a bundle in there. So a stamp set and dies also. I'm trying to think if I'm missing. Oh, well, there are gems. There's ribbon. We're actually going to be playing with the gems and the ribbon today. So I'm kind of giving you guys a preview. Oh, you're so welcome. Trish, yes, third place seller for November in the Inspired Stampers team. You're so welcome, Trish. I love that you enjoyed that card too. So yeah, so kind of speaking of that, I'll kind of mention that too. So my top 5 sellers in the Inspired Stampers group, every month I send them a congratulations card. If they sell more than $600 in a month, then they become a part of the $600 club, and they also get a free embellishment as well. So I always send cards, like I said, to my top 5, and if you sell over $600, then you get a free embellishment with your congratulations card too. Or if you come to the meeting, then I just give them to you right at the meeting, which is even more fun because then you get them sooner than I get those cards mailed out. But I definitely always every month get those cards mailed out. So also with that being said, now is a great time to think about the Stampin' Up! Starter Kit. During Sale-a-bration, again, starting next Tuesday, January 7th, there are 2 options. So option number 1 is to pick $125 in product, and then you also get to pick two what do we want to call them, two marker sets essentially. So you can, in our color families, we've got the brights, regals, subtles, and neutrals. So you can get two of those four color families in markers, the Stampin' Right markers, and then as well an awesome stamp set that then you can use your markers on. So that's option number one. Again, $125 in product, two sets of markers, and an awesome stamp set. Drawing a blank on the name of it. I wonder if I can pull that up easily. Yes, I can see it. It's called the Handmade Designs Stamp Set. I wish I could show you that. Anyway, maybe I've been posting about it online. I can't remember. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I'm like clueless. Okay, so again, option number one, that's that. Stamp set, two sets of markers, $125 in product. You only pay $99 plus sales tax. I'm sorry. Yeah, plus sales tax, the shipping fee is waived. Or option number two, skip the stamp set and those two sets of markers and you pick $155 in product and pay only $99 plus sales tax. Again, that 11% shipping fee is waived. So either way is a great deal. If you want the markers and stamp set, do that. Alicia, hello and welcome. I'm just talking about the starter kit, which I know you are interested in. I don't know if I mentioned, I'm going to say it one more time just because Alicia is curious about the starter kit. So I told her you can pick the $155 in product and pay only $99 plus sales tax. But I don't know if I mentioned option number two, which is to get this handmade design stamp set, two sets of markers, either brights, regals, subtles, or neutrals, and then you pick $125 in product. So either way, you can get markers, stamp set, $125 or $155 in product. Either way, you're only paying $99 plus sales tax. And then the best part, you become a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, which basically means you just want to get a discount on your future orders. So you get a 20% discount on your orders. And then as demonstrators, you also get to take part in celebration. So for every $60 order, you get to pick a free celebration item between January 7th and February 28th. So you get all of the awesome benefits, I guess I would say, that customers get as well for being a demonstrator. So it's like double dipping. The other amazing thing is, again, when celebration begins, they're throwing in. Hello, Carol. Thanks so much for joining us. Welcome, welcome. They're throwing in additional host rewards during celebration, again, starting January 7th, next Tuesday. If you put a $300 order in, you normally get 12% in host rewards. So say that's $36 in free stuff. Well, during celebration, they're throwing in another $30 in free stuff. So 36 plus 30 is $66 in free stuff for a $300 order. Plus you also get 5 free celebration items. So that is what I love to call that sweet spot during celebration. So if you buy the starter kit, my suggestion is put your Mac Daddy order in, put that $300 order in, because you get $66 in free host benefits. Again, whatever you want out of any of our catalogs, and then 5 free celebration items. Plus you've already met your first quarterly minimum. So whew, okay, that's it. Man, that's like an amazing, amazing way to start off the new year too, with lots of fun new stuff to play with also, because there's lots of cute stuff to play with in our new spring mini catalog as well. Okay, so I think I've jumped all over the place already, so I've got to check my notes, and I need a quick sip of water too, so I'm going to do that. Oh, one thing that I wanted to mention, it's funny because I was looking back, I always try to look back at like previous year at this time and what was I talking about to make sure, is there anything I haven't thought of that I mentioned last year? So the one fun thing you guys all need to know is we just completed 7 years of Facebook Lives. I can't even believe it's been 7 years. So we are just now starting on our 8th year of Facebook Live. So thank you guys for hanging out with me over the last 7 years. We're going to have another great year, another 8th year in 2025 as well. So love that. I'm like, I can't believe it's been going strong for that long. So thank you for your continued support and appreciation and participation in the Facebook Lives. Okay, so we talked about, yeah. Oh, so the other thing I want to mention, I am doing a sale-a-bration kind of new catalog. new mini catalog celebration kickoff event. That is going to be 1 week from tomorrow on Saturday, January 11th, right here in Alma at the Peace Lutheran Church from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. So if you do not have your catalogs, you can come pick up your catalogs. I'm going to have, hopefully I will have my swaps back. I bet I will by then. So I'll have a bunch of new ideas, cards that I've received. So do you guys know how a swap works? I'll make sure you do if you don't. Basically, and do I have my swaps? Oh, well, actually one of them that I'm going to share today on Facebook Live was one of my swap cards. So anyway, I basically designed 2 cards, one with celebration product and one with spring mini catalog product. I made 16 of each of those, mailed them off to this awesome gal in Indiana. She swaps them all out, trades them all out with everybody that sends them to her and mails them back to us. And so I have 16 different ideas for spring mini catalog projects and celebration projects that I'll be able to share with you guys. And I'll share those on our Facebook Live as well, especially for anybody who's long distance and can't make it to the new catalog kickoff. But hopefully, if you have any interest, I would love, love, love for you to join us. Oh, Lake Michigan shoreline. Okay, where are you, Carol? I'm curious to know. I bet that is absolutely gorgeous this time of year. Although I don't know why, like the icy kind of freaks me out a little bit. I think that cold water, I guess, on Lake Michigan. But yeah, so I'm curious to know where you are. You'll have to let us know where you are, Miss Carol, because that's kind of fun. So I'm glad to know you're in Michigan though. So maybe you're not too far away and you want to come up and hang out with us in Alma next Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. for our new catalog kickoff. We'd love to have you join us if you are able to do that. Okay, let's see. So, oh yeah, we're gonna make cards too. Basically, that'll be the fun part. I'll have lots of displays on hand so you guys can see fun new stuff from our mini and celebration catalogs, and then we're gonna make some fun cards too with some of our new product as well. So, very much looking forward to that. Would love to have you join us. You can comment right here if you would like to join us, and that'll get you signed up. Okay. Let's see what else. I think I have all these things I want to share with you guys, but let's do our first drawing right now. So we are going to draw for, these are you're in St. Joseph's. Awesome. Okay, I know. Well, I kind of know that area. My son went to school at Hope College, so he was in Holland, which isn't too far from St. Joe. And my mom and dad had good friends that they used to go to the Michigan football games with that would always come over from St. Joe to Ann Arbor to watch the Michigan game. So hi, Alicia. Good morning and welcome. Okay, so yes, pecan pie and clear ribbon dots. This is what we are giving away today. Your name is in my little Stampin' Up! Basket if you shared our last Facebook Live video. 5 entries if you share it to a crafting group that you are a part of. 1 entry if you share it to your profile. Let's see, 1 entry if you post a picture of a project. Now it's winter, we're all stuck inside, everybody's crafting. Hello, Miss Charlene. Love to see what you guys are up to. Post a picture of something that you've made and your name will be in this drawing on our next Facebook Live. What else? Oh, I picked 1 random post, and anyone let's see, anyone that commented on that post has their name in the drawing, and then also if you sign up for my email list. So Carol, awesome, love that you are 20 years. I was trying to figure out, I think I'm at maybe 16 years now. Is that what it's going to be in March? I can't remember if last year was 15 or the year before. Anyway, so it's either 16 or 17. So we're doing a good job hanging tight with Stampin' Up! And loving it, right? Okay, so here we go. We are drawing, did I say, for those pecan pie and clear ribbon dots. Let's see, 1 lucky winner. I'm always like, okay, only one. Okay, only 1 in my hand. Goes to Miss Jen Ledley. All right, congratulations. Jen is a part of our Inkspired Stampers team. So thank you so much for your participation and your share of the video. And Miss Jen, I will get these dots mailed out to you. Okay, we're gonna put those right over there. I'm gonna dump these names out, get ready for our next drawing. In the meantime, I want to share with you guys, these are some awesome, these are called the Riverside Irregular Pearls. And these are what we are going to give away on our next Facebook Live, which is again going to be 2 weeks from today, which I think puts that at the 17th, January 17th. We will do our next Facebook Live and we will give away these Riverside Irregular Pearls. So I think these are kind of a Lost Lagoon and These are just kind, they're both pearlized, so they're so pretty. Maybe kind of a silver. There might be some, I don't know, there are 3 different. We got to open these up because I'm curious now. I want to say maybe white, silver, and Lost Lagoon is going to be my guess. Let me see if I can. Yes, I would say so. Yeah, because you couldn't really see. They're, yeah, you can kind of tell, right? But they're all pearlized. So I'm going to say white, silver, and Lost Lagoon. Don't quote me on that, but that's kind of what they look like. But they're beautiful. I have not had a chance to play with these. I'm giving away my first pack. I already ordered some more to replace what we'll be giving away on our next Facebook Live because I'm pretty darn curious about these as well. So that's what we'll give away. Share the video. Post a picture of a project, comment on posts on here because I picked that one random post. Sign up for my email list and you could win these Riverside Irregular Pearls 2 weeks from today on our next Facebook Live. Okay, so let's see. What else do we have going on? Oh, okay. Couple more events I want to make sure to let everybody know about. We've got bingo, stamp and bingo. We stamp and we play bingo, both of those. On what day is that? That is going to be on Thursday, January 23rd. So just a few weeks from today. RSVPs are due probably a week from Monday. So what does that probably put it? I don't know. Is it like the 12th or the 13th? So if you're interested, love to have you come hang out with us. Play bingo. It's $35 for the night. We play a bunch of games of bingo. We do make and takes. We have a grand prize coverall game where you could win this huge pot of money and get a Stampin' Up! Shopping spree to spend on whatever you would like out of our new catalogs. You're also going to get free sale-a-bration products if you put an order in and spend at least $60. I give you a coupon off an order that night as well. So it's just an awesome night of fun bingo, which actually I was going to get daubers. I got to go to the dollar store and get daubers. I got to make myself a note. Where's my pen? Okay, hold on. I think I'm going to like literally do that right now. Buy daubers. Because I meant to. We had a friend of mine. So Roxanne, a friend of mine, came to bingo last month and I jokingly, she asked, what do I need to bring? Like, well, you need your scissors and your adhesive for our make and takes. And then if you have a bingo dauber, you should bring that too. And she's like, what's a dauber? Which I never knew what one was either until I started running Stampin' Bingos. So anyway, I was like, I think you can get them at the, actually, I don't think I even knew that. She ran out to the dollar store and got one. So I'm like, oh my gosh, they sell them at the dollar store. Well, I need to get a bunch of those too. So I'm going to do that. So we'll have daubers at the at Stampin' Bingo. I got to remember. Okay, I got my notes, so hopefully I will. So anyway, yes, if you'd love to join us, again, Thursday, January 23rd, right here in Alma from 6 to 9 p.m. We also are doing a designer series paper share. So all of the designer series paper in our spring mini catalog, hi Sunday, welcome, will be included in this paper share. It is $28 to get a quarter of a pack of the designer series paper. If you need it shipped to you, it's an additional $10 for the priority mail shipping. Otherwise, you can just pick it up right here or I can bring it to class. We also get a half a pack of the Sunny Days Iridescent Dots, which, did I bring those over here? I thought I did. And now I'm like, oh yeah, I did. You get a half a pack of these dots, the Sunny Days Iridescent Dots. You get a half a pack of those as a little thank you for ordering the paper share, right? So love to have you do that. I will include the links for all of these things in the details below this Facebook Live video once I get it uploaded this afternoon. Okay. We also have a one-day retreat coming up. That is on Saturday, April 12th from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Again, right here in Alma at the Peace Lutheran Church. We spoil you rotten all day long. We feed you. We have make and takes. We have a goodie bag. I make little table treats featuring product from your goodie bag. Did I say we feed you? We feed you all day long. People are always like, oh my gosh, you're feeding us too much. Well, I got to make sure that you're not hungry, right? So you have lots of energy to get all your projects done. I bring all of my Stampin' Up! All my stamp sets, all my punches, my die cutting machine, and all my dies and embossing folders. You can play with any of that I have. You're welcome to play with that all throughout the day. I also have a buy one, get one free event that I do that day. Awesome, awesome day. Basically come and hang out with us and craft away. Hi, Debbie, and thanks for the share. I appreciate that. So yes, again, Saturday, April 12th, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. It's $64 for the entire day, including all the food, your goodie bag, make and takes, all the fun that we have that day. Love to have you join us again right here in Alma. And then lastly, just want to do a quick reminder about the special release of Designer Series paper. So it's paper, Designer Series paper patterns that we've had in the past that are reimagined in new kind of color combinations. So I shared those on our last Facebook Live, but again, wanted to make sure everybody knows about those. So kind of some fun stuff. In the meantime, when we don't have lots of new stuff that we can order, only for a couple more days though, right? Also, we have a scrapbooking brochure that is coming out. I just had a chance to kind of spend some time with that. Even as demonstrators, we have not been able to pre-order out of that scrapbooking brochure, but that's going to go live on next Tuesday, January 7th as well. So like the one that kind of coordinated with our holiday mini catalog, there are workshop kits from kind of like that coordinate with the spring mini catalog as well. So there are die cuts, sticker sheets, Designer Series paper, instructions on how to put everything together in the workshop kits. You get, I think you end up making like three 2-page like 12 by 12 layouts with that kit. So it's an awesome way to get a bunch of scrapbook pages put together very quickly and easily, right? And I'm sure you end up with extra stuff that then you can make, you know, you can kind of keep, you can make a whole album probably. You probably just need more 12 by 12 cardstock, but you could make lots and lots of pages once you're, I always feel like once your wheels get turning, you know, once you kind of do a couple pages that maybe Stampin' Up! Is designed for us, then you can kind of just flow from there. There's a lot of, that's how I work anyway. My brain has a hard time coming up with ideas all on my own, but once I get started, I'm like, oh, I could do this and I could do that, and it kind of offshoots from there. So yeah, think about that. Okay, I think, yeah. All right, I want to show, so you guys, what was so funny was I hadn't gotten too many Christmas cards like before Christmas. I think the last live was just a little bit before Christmas. And then the cards started rolling, and I think there might have been a day or two before that last Facebook Live that I didn't get a chance to check my mailbox either, which I do. Sometimes I'm not so great about that. But you guys, I have this whole stack of cards, so I'm going to just kind of flash them up and share them with you. The ones that came in before Christmas, I did actually take pictures and post them, but then I've got some more still, right? So this is a beautiful card from Heidi Sue Parsons Moore. Then we have, this one is from Linda Danis. This is beautiful, right? I love that die there also with all the little detail there, right, too. I think I used that one on a card recently. Vina sent this one with this beautiful envelope as well. And then the birdies on here. So isn't this cool? This one kind of opens up like this, and then you write in the back side of it. So isn't that beautiful? Thank you, Miss Vina. And then, oh, this one is from Sandra Johnson. Look at all the fun little ice skating friends and the little red car. So cute, right? Okay, then we have Miss Sunday, who is watching with us right now. And I have to share, so she is always so good about getting the memories and more, the note cards and envelopes. She just made a little sticky in there so I can use this card again. The fun thing is, so that is one of the note cards that's kind of pre-printed and embossed, and then it comes with an envelope, and this one is lined also. Isn't that pretty? So, and I'm sure they're all kind of coordinate together. So love that. This one is from Miss Carolyn Lawrence. Oh, and I have to share, it looks like a kind of a peacock on the back there. It is a peacock, right? Well, it looks like peacock feathers, I would say, on the back of that one. This one is from Maria Warren, who is one of our Inspired Stampers team members. And this is, I love like the decorating on the inside of the cards as well. This one is from Louise Gucciardo, and I love, so she's got her little address labels that coordinate with her card too. So I love that. This one is obviously not a handmade card, but I love that coordination of her address label sticker with her card. A beautiful piece on earth. This one is from Anna Sitzma, so thank you, Anna. This is a gorgeous card as well. And then who else do we have here? We've got Miss Susan Walker. This is a cute one with a little Santa and the candy canes and the stockings. Beautiful, and since she did a great job. I've never thought to put Designer Series paper on the inside like that entirely, but that is very cool. This one is from Miss Jennifer Tilton. A beautiful Christmas tree as well. Gorgeous card there. And then Miss Jamie Sanders, who is also part of our Inspired Stampers team. So thank you very much, Miss Jamie. This is from one of the ephemera packs from the holiday mini catalog. So, oh, and she used a sticky as well with that little strip of, I don't know if that is designer series paper or if it's from the ephemera pack. I had to check that out, but beautiful card as well. Those ephemera packs basically are kits. If you guys don't know that, like this is kind of a die cut piece. She's layered another one on top of here, added some gems and baubles and that little sticker. And so you basically can make awesome cards kind of in like minutes, I would say, with those ephemera packs. This one is from Monica Talbot. I love, so cute how she kind of stamped on that outside edge there, and then it flips open like that too. I remember this ribbon too. I might still even have some. Do I not anymore? I used to. I had some of that for a very long time. Came in lots of different colors. Stamp It Up if you're listening. We need more ribbon and embellishments. I love those things. Love the bling, love the ribbon, and I don't think we have enough to choose from lately. So I would love more options with that. Let's see, who is this one from? Oh, Miss Gailey. This is another beautiful one too. Kind of a fun fold there also. Isn't that gorgeous with some of that Season of Green and Gold designer series paper. Then we have from Miss Sharon Greening, another Anna. I just showed your card. Where was it? Yeah. Well, yours looks pretty similar. Where did it go? Oh my goodness. Yeah, thank you, Anna. This was Anna's card right here. Yes, right? Yes. Thank you, Anna, for that Christmas card. It's beautiful. And I was just saying, it's very, same stamp set, similar to Miss Sharon Greening's card that she made as well, right? So beautiful, beautiful. And then lastly, we have, this one is from Teresa Hinchman. Love that cute little car carrying the Christmas tree home, right, to set up. And then some more fun decoration on the inside of that one. So thank you guys. These were all, this was so much fun to receive all of these Christmas, I was gonna say Valentine's Day. I feel like I'm already on to like next holiday. Have you guys noticed that? I was in Meijer last night and I'm like, oh my gosh, they already have Valentine's Day stuff out. Of course, then I did have to do a search for some of my favorite Valentine candy. Thank goodness they do not have it out yet. So that was actually, but I did. I worked really hard. I worked all over walked all over the store trying to see if I could find my Valentine's Day candy, but very good thing that it's not there yet. So yes, but again, thank you for all of these beautiful holiday, Christmas, New Year's cards. That was awesome. Look at all of those. Thank you, thank you, thank you guys. That was so fun to receive all of those. Okay, and now I'm gonna scoot them out of the way so that I don't, so they don't go flying all over the place, I guess is probably what I'm thinking. Okay, so I think we are ready. We are gonna do our next drawing. I'm just kind of like looking, where did my celebration catalog go? I flung it away somewhere, I guess, huh? Okay. Oh no, it's underneath here. Okay, good. All right, so we are gonna do our next drawing. Yes, thank you very much, Anna. I think maybe the mail was like extra slow this year or something too. It did kind of seem like that because it seemed like as I was getting messages from people saying thank you, it was like a lot kind of later, much after the fact. I guess it's just so busy, right? Anyway, it's all good. Everybody got their cards, hopefully. So that's my whole tell is like when cards come back to me middle to end of January, I'm like, oh, that didn't work out very well. But so hopefully that doesn't happen with many. Okay, so we are going to do our next drawing, and you guys know this, right? Or if you're new to Facebook Live, make sure you do know this, right? That you always, as a thank you from ordering through me online using my host code, you always get the projects. So these are the two fun cards that I demonstrated on our last Facebook Live. You always get these cards from the previous Facebook Live as a thank you from me. You also always get to pick from the two options. We have the demo design. Janie, hello and welcome. You always get to pick from a PDF tutorial, 16 different projects. This is my project that is included in here, but again, 16 different projects, all the details, everything you need to know on how to make those projects. You can pick from the free tutorial or the free embellishment, which is the sunny day dots, as a thank you for your order. Plus, it gets even better. You also have your name in the drawing, and I want to make sure. So which one? I'm like, I kept getting myself confused. Yeah. So we are going to give away, Yeah, I keep getting, yeah, it is the, like, I have myself so confused because I'm giving away the same stamp set this week that we're actually playing with on Facebook Live. So we're going to give away this Hugs for Love stamp set that I just showed you guys that we're going to actually play with in just a few minutes. Someone is actually going to win this stamp set right now too if you put an online order in through me. Okay, so got my little basket here. Gonna shake them around and we will get one lucky winner. Okay, who is it going to be? Okay, yeah, one in my hand. Ah, okay, Miss Heidi Sue Parsons Moore, congratulations. You are the winner of the Hugs for Love stamp set. Such a cute stamp set. And I'll show you guys in just a few minutes. We're gonna have lots and lots of fun playing with that. Okay, so we're gonna give that one away. Thank you. I was like, which way am I doing? Because I had both of these stamp sets. So let me show you guys on our next Facebook Live, right? Yes, next Facebook Live, 2 weeks from today. If you order online through me, I'll give you my new host code. It's always on my blog at gatheringinkspiration.com. You get your chance to win this With You in Mind stamp set. And this is one of the first stamp sets that I bought out of our new spring mini catalog as well, because I love the huge sentiments, right? We've got a little happy birthday, we've got a best wishes, a thank you, and we've got a thinking of you. All of the basic sentiments that you need are included in the stamp set in fun fonts and then with some fun extra little details that you can stamp, right? We've got a cupcake, like a daisy maybe, star, a leaf, and a heart, right? So lots of fun kind of whimsical imagery in that stamp set. So again, you could win this stamp set if you order online through me. I would probably wait and order starting on Tuesday, January 7th, when, oops, you can get free celebration stuff too. For every $60 order you put in, you can get a free celebration item. Okay, getting the catch in my throat. I am going to get a sip of water, and I think, yeah, we are going to flip the camera down and we are going to start stamping. How about that? Okay, so let me just scoot all of this stuff out of the way. Okay. Oh, and I am going to get my host code too. So we have a new host code for January. Okay, turn your heads away. We are flying through the air. We are going to do some fun stamping now, again with that Hugs for Love stamp set and then the coordinating punch. Okay, so we're flipping the camera back down. Here is our host code for January, JZ2H73YN. That's what you're going to want to use when you order online through me to get all the fun Facebook Live freebies. Okay, so the first project that we are going to make is my swap card. Oh, you know what? I need my glasses too. Hold on one sec. You guys can admire that cute card while I grab my glasses here. Okay. Make sure I can see what I'm doing. And you know what? I think I remembered, I don't think I did this, that I had wanted to re-ink my stamp. Hopefully that's going to be okay, because when I was making my swaps, it was getting kind of light, and I feel like it needs to be a little bit darker, but we'll make it work, right? Okay, so fun fold on this one, and we're actually using some new, so this is Designer Series paper you can get for free. I believe it's called the Bloom Impressions Designer Series paper. One of your sale-a-bration items free during sale-a-bration. These little dots, these sequins, are called the purple adhesive-backed sequins. You can see all of those. Used a couple of those right there. Also free during sale-a-bration. And then our Fresh Freesia seam binding ribbon as well is another freebie during sale-a-bration. So we used lots of free stuff. Designer Series paper, ribbon, and sequins are all free with your order during sale-a-bration. And then again, because it's not backwards now, the Hugs for Love stamp set that Heidi Sue just won, along with the coordinating, I think it's called To the Point label punch. So this is a bundle though, so you can get the stamp and the punch with a 10% discount if you order them together. Okay, let's get to it, ladies. Okay, so I will give you some dimensions and tell you what you need to know about these things, right? Okay. if that's extra cardstock or not, but okay. So dimensions, and you guys know this, right? As always, on my blog this afternoon, I will have all of the dimensions in case you miss anything, okay? Along with all of the item codes, the names of everything that we used, the colors, everything that you need to know to order and recreate these projects on my blog at gatheringinkspiration.com. Okay, so pretend this is a full sheet of, this is Shy Shamrock cardstock. It's like not cooperating with me. So I cut it down to, let's make sure I have this right, 8 3/4. So it was 11 inches. I cut it down to 8 3/4. And then along the 8.5 inch side, I cut it at 4 1/4. Okay, then lastly, I scored it at 5.5 inches. So we're going to flip that up like that. Okay. So that's going to go there, right? Then we have another piece of Shy Shamrock cardstock. This one measures 8.5 by 3. We scored that one at 4 1/4, and that's going to lay inside there like that. As well, we have this piece of Basic White Designer Series, or excuse me, that goes on the inside, doesn't it? Sorry. That's going to go right there, right? That piece is going to go there. This Basic White is 4 by 2 3/4. That's going to go there. Also, this piece of white, Basic White, is going to go right there. That's going to layer on it. This one measures 4.5 by 3 1/4. Okay, what else? This is just a scrap piece of white for our stamping and punching. We have this piece of, so you can see, right, how beautiful that Designer Series paper is. This one is 3 by 4. That's going to go right there. And then this other piece of, I think, Bloom Impressions Designer Series paper. This one is 4 by 3 1/4. That one is going to go right there, like that. Okay. I think that's it, right? So quite a few measurements, but again, they'll all be on my blog this afternoon. Okay. So let's do our stamping. Again, with our super cute, the Hugs for Love stamp set. So we're going to use that little heart right there on the inside. And then we're going to do this, sending you a big hug, that sentiment right there as well. Okay, so we're going to use our fresh freesia ink. Okay, we are going to stamp our, let's scoot this one and this one here, right? Okay. So I'm not pressing too hard. We are going to press straight down firmly and lift up. There we go. Yeah, that one looks a little bit better. I think I was just pushing the ink away too much when I was doing my swaps, right? But cute, right? Love the little stripey in that heart, right? Super duper cute. Cute, simple, but the fun fold adds something to it, right? Okay, I think we can put things together. Where's my adhesive? Here we go. Okay. All right, so we are going to, did I do that wrong? I did that wrong. This piece goes here. So we're going to just flip that over. It's not really going to matter. Okay, we're going to try that again. We just really, I got very excited about those little hearts, right? So this one goes here. That one goes there. Okay, yeah. So this piece goes, this piece goes right here and is completely going to be covered up. So, okay, it'll all make sense in a sec. Okay, so we're going to add this little piece of white cardstock to the inside. This is where you're going to write your little note, your handwritten note, right? Then that piece goes there, right? This is the one. This one's going to go right there, okay? Love kind of the, it's like a wash, right? It almost looks like a sky on that side of the paper. Okay, so that's going to go there. Then actually, let's just use our punch, right? We've got our sending you a big hug. I want to, there we go. We're going to punch that little baby out. Love, love that punch, right? Okay, we might as well just put this piece on too. Isn't this beautiful? This is very like impression, right? Designer Series paper. Looks like that era in painting. Okay, so now again, we don't need those hearts on this one. So we're going to add our adhesive right here. We are going to center this little baby right inside there like that. Now we're going to put this thing right on there. Okay, so we're gonna add this one here and here. Ooh, am I running out? Nope, I think it's just being funny, isn't it? Okay, I got some adhesive where I didn't want it, but I want to roll that back, and we are going to just lift that off and put it over there. There we go. Okay, I think we're back on track and without adhesive in places that we don't want it. Okay, so there we go with that one, right? All right, so we've got this and this and this, right? That looks good. Now we are going to tie our beautiful bow around this kind of flap right here. Let's scoot that maybe right about there. So this ribbon is pretty, it's almost kind of like like maybe suffers a little bit from static cling, but I love how it ties a bow. So you just have to kind of manhandle it a little bit in order to make it work for you. I don't know if that makes sense, right? But just don't let the kind of flimsiness of it bother you. You just gotta take care of business with it, right? There we go. Okay, so you have to like kind of push and pull, I like to say a little bit there. Okay, so we are going, I like to kind of roll it. I'm like, okay, here. Then it makes it a little bit easier. There we go. Okay. All right, so we got that. We are going to put this little piece right here. We're going to grab some dimensionals. Just put these little guys right here. You guys are being quiet now. Can you guys see? I get so into what I'm doing that I forget to like check the camera angle and make sure you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, so beautiful ribbon though. I don't want to discount it because I remember we've had this ribbon through the years, and when it first came out, I was like, oh, I don't know what to do with this. Then I absolutely fell in love with it. Once I kind of just got over that it's supposed to be a little bit rough and crinkly looking. Now, like I said, I love it. And then I always love sequins too, and I love that they have the adhesive on the back of them. I tend to not, which way does this open? I tend to not buy any of those embellishments that don't have glue dots on the back of them already. I'm like, oh, that's just so much work to deal with those. So I tend to not get those. Okay, let's see. We're going to do one of these little guys right here. And there we go. So there is our card, the sending you a big hug. What fun, right? So simple, easy. And again, I will have all of my swaps back by our next Facebook Live for sure. So I'll be able to share those with you on our next Facebook Live. So it'll be lots of fun to be had with those. Okay, so that's kind of flinging all over the place, isn't it? We are going to clean these stamps off real quick with our little chamois. Okay, oops. Do that one and do that one. Okay. So we are good with that. All right, I'm going to put this stuff back in here, and then I will show you our next card. I need to keep that punch out, though, don't I? Right? So we need these and this and this. I already have the, okay, I think we're good there. Okay, so next card, I had to go with kind of a Valentine-y theme. Here we go. Let's get that right up there, right? Okay, so I just want to see. I'm going to like swipe. It has been showing me comments, but now I'm